Good morning. Today is Friday, September 9th, 2016, an A-Day rotation. Please stand for the pledge to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Good morning, BCMS. Happy Friday, the end of the first week of school. A few brief announcements here. First, the following ensembles are meeting today. Band 8 in room 157, Choir 6 in the auditorium, Choir 7 in the auditorium, and Orchestra 8 in room 161. Again, Band 8, room 157, Choir for 6th and 7th in the auditorium, and Orchestra in room 161. Reminder, there are no late buses today, but late buses will start on Tuesday of next week. So you will be hearing next week more information about clubs and activities and your ability to stay after school, because late buses roll on Tuesday. Speaking of which, Garden Club will begin our first introductory meeting Tuesday after school. And as a brief announcement, our environmental programs are about to get a shot in the arm on Saturday, September 17th, which is not this Saturday, but next Saturday. We will be visited by Congressman Tonko, Assemblywoman Fahey, the Sierra Club's national president, and other public officials to look at our environmental programs, our recycling in our cafeterias, and our school gardens. So we're going to make sure that our building looks tip-top shape for them. Garden Club on Tuesday. We're going to meet on Tuesday, and we're going to work next week. So if you're interested, there'll be more information next week about that. And finally, I wanted to announce that we have many places in our building and programs in our building to make sure that we're safe. There's over 150 different smoke alarms in our buildings. When there's excessive heat or smoke, they go off, and that is what happened yesterday. One of our smoke heads went off because of the heat and the humidity. The alarm went off at 2:25. We were scheduled for a 2:30 dismissal, and when an alarm goes off, we can't just let students back in the building. The fire chief has to come and clear the building in order for students to come back in. So yesterday, the alarm went off at 2:25. The fire chief arrived to the building, cleared the building, and then students were back in the building, and we dismissed by 2:45. Yesterday was an excellent exercise in students listening to directions, and as a result, we moved through this activity yesterday, the alarm that went off, and we got out of here on time. So I want to congratulate everybody for their work. Our first official evacuation drill and lockdown drills will happen next week. But yesterday was a great example of us working together and keeping people safe. So, good for you. We appreciate everybody's cooperation. And if yesterday's end of the day is any indication of how this year is going to go, we are going to have an excellent year. So, there you go. And what do you say we have a great Friday?